The more cinematic shot would be to look here at the sunset and then look to the right, but I need to turn to the left to get back straight. But lovely view over to Cardiff today. Ship in the water there. Another one there going out the channel. Clevedon in the distance, suspension bridge to the left of that. I don't know how much you'll be able to see with the angle. But we're going to head on down here to this little cove. I love this place on days like this. Summer evenings here, well, summer mornings and evenings here are absolutely awesome. But really, it's the only place here that there's a lot of litter, obviously from stuff washing up. Not going to spend too long down here, but I wanted to come and take a quick look. What's that in the grass there? Bit of tissue. Because really all I've got in my bag right now is that one dog poo bag from the trail, which you would have seen before this video. So I'm hoping there'll be a bit, well, I'm not hoping there'll be a bit more, but I would like to fill up the bag a little bit more if I can. Leave this place a little bit cleaner than I found it, because it's absolutely beautiful. Pretty sure that's litter there, all piled up. Now I'm back at work tomorrow, and Tuesday. Wednesday I'm free, and next week is supposed to be pretty nice as well. So gonna come back here, and if I mean, hopefully that would have been gone by then, but if it's still there, I'll bring a few extra bags and kind of take that to the nearest bin. I will report it though once I get home. There's a bit here though, and as always I like to ask everybody watching, please pick up just a few bits of litter the next time you go outside. It could be as simple as that, or it could be a little bit more. It can really help the wildlife of the world, keeps places like this lovely and clean for us silly humans and our wonderful pets as well. Excuse the sniffle. I could spend ages looking at the seaweed here. I'll pick out the odd bit, but I'm not going to go too crazy. I've got to get where I'm going pretty soon because the sun is setting. Can't see it now down here. Recording a YouTube video here and a TikTok video, so videoception. Bit of spongy, maybe a ball of some kind. Something on the back bush there. Yeah, excuse the sniffles. A little bit of a runny nose today. A litter picker again would help here, but at the same time they just get in the way, so I'm fine getting a bit torn up by the spikes. The worst part is the hair. Could do without the long hair, but I like the long hair. Is that a bit of tile or is that? No, it's like foamy material, that. And there's that Lucasade bottle there, which let me try and get under the bush there. Yeah, easily done. Bit of wood, bit of pipe material it looks like, just here. I don't know if you can see that in there. There's a pebble, one of those ones that you paint on, or you know, and hide. There's another one there as well. It's kind of cool. Makes you think, did they wash up from somewhere out there, or have they been kind of, you know, painted on here? And there's a load of, where did I put the camera? Let's not lose that. Load of little bits of spongy stuff just there. We'll try and get as much of that as possible just there. That's not too bad actually. One, no, maybe it is. Yeah, no, it is quite bad. I may cut this YouTube video here. It's not going to be very interesting. I'll cut back once we're nearer the water or something. TikTok, obviously this is the main reason for all these videos on TikTok, is litter picking, so I'm going to include all of this as a long video and cut it up into the more interesting parts. If anyone is watching this video as the long version. Again, sorry about the sneezes, the sniffles. It's kind of like, it's plasticky wood, actually, is what that is. Which is a great description. I'm sure there's another pebble there. These ones are more just kind of scribbles Pretty cool still, I mean, you know, it's nice to see. But is that plastic in there? That's a bit of quartzy looking rock. Put this in my pocket for a second, I suppose. If I can get it in there. Some people went over there. I don't want to be following them and recording, ideally. I'm hoping they went up the hill. It's quite a bit of a climb, but I love doing this in summer. You get all the little flea type things fly about. Obviously they're not fleas, but they're, you know, they pop out, there's millions of them. Yeah, it's not actually too much. I think someone's obviously beat me to it with that litter up there, which is nice. I may take a bit of that with me in here. I've got 2 bags. Actually, I do have another one in my pocket, I just remembered. So I can take a bit of that with me. It's going to make it a bit awkward where I'm going, but again, I'd rather leave this place cleaner than I found it. I'll have a quick check up there for litter. I can see something actually in the bushes there, which I'll go for. Lovely brown muddy water of the English Channel. Moon's already out up there. I love the sun setting on Cleveland over there. That looks beautiful. I'm going to come here one day on a similar day to this and kind of go along all the rocks, starting in Western and going all the way along to here. There's always bits of, I've explained this in the YouTube video already, there's always, sorry, a load of, you know, fishing line and fishing hooks and that kind of thing amongst the rocks. I think I can see something in the bush over there. There's something in this bush here as well, up the top there. Stands out quite a bit. There's another bit. I mean, of course, there's going to be loads of stuff in these bushes. Not going to be able to get it all. I'll put this camera away again, do some more litter picking. I'll grab that bit up there, first of all. This is slightly interesting. Yeah, there's loads of stuff. Bits of polyst, and that's a rock, never mind. Oh, it's a ball though. Might keep that. Not for my dogs, because it's dirty, but just to play with. Quite bouncy. Don't roll too far, please. Thank you. Oh. Look at that for a view there. Absolutely beautiful. I think there's something in that bush up there as well. Unless that's a rock sticking out. Might trip over if not careful. Tangled in all these brambles and roots and things. There's a can there. Oh! There was not solid ground where I just stepped. There we go. But it's nice though, as spiky as it is, it kind of, it's very cushiony. So, it is awkward to walk about in there. There we go. So yeah, I'll put this camera away again, do some more litter pick, and I'll get back to you guys when we're up there again, setting off out of the countryside. But for you guys, I'm going to quickly pick up a little bit of this stuff. I'll have a little look around the corner quickly. Just grab a piece or two, whatever I can fit in my hands around here. I'm going to get that piece just there, if you can see it. sticks out the most. Bit of polystyrene there as well, lovely stuff. Bottle. As always, I like to ask everybody watching to please pick up just a few bits of litter. Could be as simple as that, could be a bit more, could be a bit less. The next time you're out and about, it can really help the wildlife of the world. Keeps places like this beautiful, clean and tidy for our wonderful pets and as silly humans as well. Salsa. I quite fancy some salsa actually, I haven't had any for a while. Leave that there, have a quick look up top. I don't know how much battery you've got left, so gonna get a move on. And I am losing light again, as I said. Can we see anything down there? Ugh. These boots are great, but they're not the best non-slip boots, so I'm gonna be a bit careful. Yeah, can't see anything down there, I don't think. I forgot I had a bag on this whole time. Anything up here, out of curiosity? If it was up here, it probably would have blown down. It's not the windiest of days, it's actually very mild. It's really nice. But it may have blown down. Gonna get the camera out quickly. It's a lovely view. Absolutely love days like this. It's only 7-8 degrees. Don't know if I said in this video, but that still really is too warm for me. But it's just so nice that it's not summer, but you get clear blue sky like this, sunshine, sunsets like that. Not that I'm watching the sunset today. I'm heading over that way once I'm done here recording litter. So I'm going to miss the sunset entirely. But I mean, it's just lovely. I like summer, but it is just too hot for me. Around this temperature is perfect. Right, let's get this back to the bag, do a bit of picking amongst the bushes there. Then I'm going to get on with my cycle. Oh, shell. Thought that was some litter, but that's nice. Leave that where it is. It's a leaf. Something orange actually sticking out of the seaweed here. Is that a rock or is that plastic? That's just a rock. Yeah, let's grab whatever this is in the seaweed, probably some kind of fishing line, I'd imagine. I hate this stuff. It just goes all the way through here. I'll just take the whole thing. Oh, there you go. See, there's a whole hook there as well. I'll just take that whole thing for a minute. Try and untangle it a bit of the bag, but I'll do that off camera. That'll take a good minute or two. What are you? You're a black-headed gull? Or are you a young herring gull? Quite small. Did have kind of whitish grey wings though, so might have been a young herring gull, I'm not entirely sure. I love my birds, but I don't know enough about them really. Young Connor will be disappointed for sure. Let's not forget that. Put that in my pocket now actually, I remember. And then let's get a bit of picking done here quickly. I may just say screw it to the plans I had of going that way, because there's no bins that way for a while, so I'll just be carrying 2 bags of stuff with me. I'll take whatever I can get from there once I'm done here and head back. There's a bin at the start of the Sandpoint Trail, so not quite what I had in mind today, but litter does come first in my mind, my eyes. I'll do that off camera, as I said. Just get a bit of stuff from these bushes. I'm not asking people to necessarily go digging through spiky bushes for tiny bits of litter like that, but if you could pick up something as simple as that, just on your daily commute to work or school or whatever the case may be, it can really help the wildlife of the world, makes life safer for our wonderful pets, and of course for us silly humans as well. Bushes are trying to steal my hat. That's not on, is it? Got under the armpit there. For YouTube, I'll get to you guys in a minute, but for TikTok, bushes are looking a little bit cleaner. There's still probably a few bits and pieces I've missed. I've got the fishing line in there. I did try and I got a bit of seaweed off, but it is mostly still attached because I got quite annoyed trying to get it out. The hook's in there as well, though the hook came off. There was a bottle I just saw. Oh, that was it. This camera died, which is why I'm recording on this, which will be landscape. So it'll be a bit annoying having to do that. Someone's boxes. Nice. Oh, lovely stuff. But yeah, I'm going to take this back over to the bike now. Go and grab some of that stuff that someone's already litter picked. And I'm going to take some of that with me back over yonder. And I'm going to include this in YouTube as well, so that YouTube knows. Not that anyone watches my YouTube videos, but not going to do what I planned today and go all the way up that way. I'll come back a different day and do a proper kind of exploration day with minimal litter picking. But for today, I want to get a load of that back just because it is all piled up nicely there. And I want to get as much as I can back to the bin. So yeah, that being said, I'm going to go and collect it all and then I'll get back to you. Yeah, somebody's done a very good job here collecting stuff. So I'm just going to take as much as I can fit in a bag, which is probably only 1 bucket, but we'll see how it goes. And get you a good angle. If I take the separate bits, I can maybe take a bucket or something as well, if I can carry it. Bloody fishing line, look at it, it's just such a pain. Oh. Look, I hate it. I absolutely hate it. I'm sure some of it is just kind of accident, but if fishers could be more careful, that would be amazing. That's not going to forget. Keep that there. It's way down that. I'm going to leave that one there. That stuff. That's a loose Mentos thing there. That's pretty much all I can carry with the bike as well. I've got to remember that. I'll do those 2. And I can, come on. That's full of water as well, which is not ideal. Let's take the water out. Hopefully without tipping too much of the actual stuff away. That'll do. I'll take that as well. Yeah, oh, that water stinks. Whew. But that is what I can do. Bit of teamwork. Let's leave you down, not leave that behind. A bit of plastic. Oh, there's another bit of plastic. There we go, right. So that's that, what I'm leaving. Hopefully the tide didn't take it away, but I've only got so many hands. So yeah, for TikTok I'll see you when we're at the bin. For YouTube, how much battery have we got left? Camera is still full. Pod has probably about 10% left, so I'll take a cut here anyway. All you're going to hear is me huffing and puffing up the hill. I need to put the other camera, if I can get it out, without taking the head mount off, please. Oh, put all that down, which is fine. Let me just kind of regroup myself here. Let's get the TikTok camera. It really doesn't want to come out. Put that back on there. Head mount secured. So yeah, lovely little piece of beach. Now for YouTube, I am going to cut here until I'm at the bin as well. But I will come back another day and do what I was planning to do today, which is kind of just go all the way along there. And there's some more lovely field to go and enjoy. But yeah, for now, I'll see you all at the bin and we'll end the video there. Ah, that was awful. My arm is killing. I had to swap midway through. But it's all here. I am going to have to sadly part ways with two of my reusable bags here, but it's for a good cause. I'll put it this side of the bin so it's more visible. I mean, it'll be seen regardless, but you know, that is what it is. And that'll be the end of the YouTube video and the TikTok video. As always, I'd like to ask everybody watching not to necessarily do that. But if you could just pick up the odd piece of litter, stick it in the nearest bin, take it home to recycle. It can really help the wildlife of the world, makes life safer for our wonderful pets, and of course makes life safer and generally more pleasant for us silly humans as well. Want to keep places like this as clean and tidy as they possibly can be.